Hey there, today we're going to talk about how to build a successful art channel on YouTube. So, since I recently reached 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube, thank you so much for that, by the way. People have been asking me how I did it. And initially, I didn't even think that it was a big number because my goal is kind of to reach 100,000. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put all of that off until I have 100,000, and then I can really teach you how to do that. But then I was like, no, because when I didn't have 30,000 subscribers, I thought that that is a lot. So it is actually a lot. It is half of the citizens of the city that I'm currently living in. So it's a lot of people. And I think that my channel is quite successful at this point, and it has been growing pretty fast. So I reached 10K this year, and now I'm at 30K. So I think that my channel is going to grow. And yeah, I wanted to show everything with you that I know, and so I created a Skillshare class on how to build an art channel on YouTube, so you can know even more information that I'm going to be able to give you in this video here. So I will link that in the description box as well as the comment section, so you can get there and check it out. And with my Skillshare link, you can get 2 months for free, so check that out. So now I have a few tips for you. I think that those are the most important ones. And the first one is that you have to be super patient, obviously, but I think that people don't talk about that enough. They will give you lots of advice on how to grow your channel fast, and I completely understand why you want to do that and why you want to have those glamorous tips. You want a formula that you can follow so that you have your channel grow super fast. You don't want to wait a few years until it happens. But the reality is that with most YouTube channels, it is a waiting game, and you have to stay in there and stick with it. So you have to be really sure about why you're doing it, and you have to make it fun and to really enjoy the process, and to be sure that you are getting something out of that other than subscribers and other than money, because those things are going to take a while, and you're probably sick of hearing that if you have watched a few of those videos about growing a channel. But it's really a marathon rather than a sprint. And if you are aware of that, I think it's a lot easier, because you have to keep in mind that most people will quit before they become successful. And if you keep that in mind and position yourself as someone who will not quit, then you are so much ahead of the game and ahead of everyone else, and all the other tips will come second to this one. So the next one is to focus on the quality of your videos rather than on what others are doing. This is something that I did a lot, especially in the beginning, to look out what others are creating, what kinds of videos are doing well for them. But this hasn't helped me at all, because I was just comparing myself and putting myself down because I hadn't reached the amounts of subscribers and viewers than others had. And still, when I do that and compare myself to bigger channels, it just brings me down, it drains me, and doesn't give me any motivation. So I'd rather focus on what I personally want to create and what I want to have in my videos, than just focus on what others are doing. Then the next one is to choose topics that are fun for you and create multiple videos. Because if you have binge-worthy content, people are going to watch more than one video, and that's ideal because YouTube wants people to stay on their platform for as long as possible. And if someone watches 5 videos of yours, that's just so much better, obviously, than when they just watch one of them. So if you have lots of videos that fall on under a similar umbrella, then people might watch more than one, and that's super beneficial to your channel. The next one is to get in the habit of uploading a video every week. I would say one video per week because it's really achievable and it keeps you consistent. If you do less than one video, it's really hard to become successful. There were weeks where I didn't upload, but I've been really consistent for the past 2.5 years, uploading a video almost every single week. What's also really important is that we don't forget that YouTube is a social platform. It's not social media like the rest of the platforms, but it is still very social. So make sure to respond all the comments that you get, obviously, but also if you don't have a lot of comments yet, then answer to the comments with questions, and so that people can respond to the questions and that you can get even more comments. And also ask questions in your videos. You could do something like question of the day, and people are going to respond in the comments, and be super social with them and engage with them. When it comes to the quality of your videos, it's very important not to forget that you have to have good audio, because a lot of people only focus on the video part of it and buy an expensive camera, but then forget that they also need good audio. And I've really seen the difference because I've had videos where my microphone didn't work, and they were good videos like the others, but they performed really badly just because the audio wasn't as good, because people really want to listen to good stuff and good audio. So I'd say really don't forget to invest in good audio. I have a Rode mic and I record all my voiceovers with that, and I'm really happy with that. To reach even more people, you can make your videos searchable by using SEO. And I'm talking a lot more about that in my Skillshare course, because it's a bit hard to explain all of that in just one YouTube video. But basically, just make videos that people are searching for, and make sure to do your research on what's out there already and what people might be searching for that isn't there already. Because if you find something that is popular but hasn't been done a lot of times before, then you have the perfect niche, and then you can really rank in there and get a lot of viewers. A tip that I find is very important, especially for small channels, is please don't do sub for sub, because it destroys your channel. You will get unengaged followers, and they will just follow you in order for you to follow them back, obviously. And it's also against YouTube's guidelines as far as I know. So you will even risk losing your channel for that, and it's really not useful at all. And please also don't spam other YouTubers in their comment sections. It's really not useful. You will end up in their filter, and they will probably block you from commenting again. So these are some of the most important tips, and like I said, there's no magical formula that will get you there super fast, because YouTube is really something that you have to be in for the long run. And please don't be defeated if it takes your channel to grow, especially in the beginning. People won't be successful, most people won't be successful because they will quit after a few months. So I'd say give it at least 3 years until you can decide whether or not this is something for you. Please just hang in there and keep creating, keep on improving your videos. Just start somewhere, get in the habit of uploading regularly, and do some research on how to rank on YouTube and do SEO. Like I said, I talk a lot about it in my Skillshare course, which is linked in the description. I just wanted to tell you all the most basic things, but it's really hard to tell you everything in just a short YouTube video. But the most important thing is your mindset, and to just have fun while creating the videos, even though it is exhausting and you have to build up the discipline to actually get all in and actually do the work. And it's not always easy, but you can still make it fun and enjoy it and be so proud that you have this channel and that you are regularly creating content. And then you will have some fans, even if you don't have a lot in the beginning. Those are people that are really interested in your videos, and I think that that is so amazing. And just be super proud of yourself for everything that you're doing, and make sure that you are approaching this with the right mindset, because it will get you so much farther. And you might have watched hundreds of these videos looking for this special thing that will help you so much and have your channel grow faster, because I've been there and I've been looking for these videos. And after 2.5 years, I can tell you that the most important thing is to just hang in there. And because it's going to take a while, make sure that it's gonna be a fun ride. So I really hope that this video has helped you in some way if you're thinking about having an art channel or already have one and want to know how to grow it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.